Ice Thrones, Forbidden Island, yeah. Dixit, Mysterium. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was working. Yes. We've got these new board games coming in, and I just was sorting them out and logging what exactly we have in stock and what we still need to get in stock. But I assume you were here for the job interview. Yes, you are my third person today and my last person, and the job application does close tomorrow, so you are in luck and great timing. And I have looked at your resume and I have actually got it in my notes here, my diary, so we can just go through that together. And yeah, I will move these board games out of the way because they are in the way with us. So I'm just going to lay these flat. It's got a new Mysterium coming in and a new Dixit as well, so I'll just put those out of our way to the side. Are you a big board game person? Do you like playing board games? You do. That's great. That is the first question I usually ask people who actually come for a interview at the Crystal Guardian game store. So, just tell me a bit about yourself then. So, where do you come from? What is your line of work and your line of history of work? Okay, that's great. I have obviously got your CV here, but anything new I will automatically put down for you, just if we think it's relevant for the job you're applying for. Okay. Okay, that's really interesting. So, this is new to you, but it's also one of your hobbies. Is that right? Great, but you have worked in retail before? You have, yeah. I assure you, this is much more fun than mini retail jobs. Okay, so I'm just gonna log that down. I think we have that. Okay, so why are you looking for a new job, and why did you, or are you leaving your old job, or were you previously unemployed? Okay, yeah, just need a change. That's fine. I think gone are the days where we are like look down on people for leaving a job they just weren't happy in. So yeah, this is more suited to your preference and your lifestyle and just in general. That's really interesting, great. I really like to hear that, and hopefully the hours we can provide you will tie in with anything you previously or anything new you would like to accomplish in your life or professionally at work. Okay, great. So, brilliant. I've written that all down for you. So, tell me a bit about what you think good customer service entails, and explain a time that you have given or received good customer service. Okay, that's really interesting. Really interesting, yep. Okay, great answer. Yep, I would say, yeah, it's all about the personable attitude, yes. You want to make things professional but personal as well, yeah. So everyone feels like they're getting the individual personal attention they need. Yeah. Okay, great. And what do you do outside work? What do you enjoy? Pokemon, okay. Yes, we actually hold our own Pokemon nights, Pokemon TCG, and Pokemon video game championships as well. So that might be something you're interested in, yeah? Okay. We actually have basically a course for anyone who wants to become a official judge for the TCG. Is that something you might be interested in? You do like card games. Okay, brilliant. Perfect. Would you be interested or feel comfortable DMing for a Dungeons and Dragons night? Yeah, full training will be given if that is something you're interested in. Absolutely fine. If not, it's not some people's thing. You might be into more board games. You might be into card games. You might be into the role playing. You might be into video games. It's absolutely fine. Okay. Great. So, do you have an interest in board games at all, or know about board games? And do you feel like you could explain them quite well to staff, customers? Sorry. That's great. Okay. Yeah, you play like sort of the big board games that take a long while, like Dixit and Mysterium, right? Brilliant. Okay, this is actually one of my favourites, and this is why I had it with me today, and this is Dice Thrones. I'll just give you a little look over here. So, Dice Thrones is almost like a role-playing game. We have the Paladin here, and he comes with all these dices here and cards, and it's sort of a card game slash a dice game, and you have all of these cards and abilities that you can upgrade. That's a very simple kind of explanation, but it's a really super fun game. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that while we're here. We are learning a bit more about it at the moment. I have two dice thrones. I have the Ninja and the Pyromancer here as well. But yeah, this is sort of a new series of games we are getting in. They also do Marble Dice Thrones, which is super exciting. Yeah, so tell me a little about what hours you would be expecting to work or would preferably suit you, and we can see if we can work around that. You can do evenings, okay, yeah, we hold a lot of the our tournaments in the evenings. We have Warhammer, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dungeons and Dragons, all your sort of things you expect at a game store, basically. Does that sound okay? Okay, yeah. So obviously we'll never put you on all evenings unless that's really what you want to do. But we don't expect you to do an early and early and a late, or a late and an early. We will change it up for you, just for your sanity, really. Absolutely. So we also do sell sort of accessories here. So your deck boxes, your game mats, and stuff like that. So they're quite fun, helping a customer choose them. And you've got your D&D dice and stuff, which people really like to sort of delve into and find the one that's right for them. So I really enjoy actually talking to customers about that. Yeah. Okay, so now we've gone through the hours you would most likely to work. What sort of wages are you looking for? And this is not a trick answer. Answer how you honestly feel within reason for what you're giving the company to, because you don't want. I think nowadays you need to express your worth, if you know what I mean, and we can see that if that's within our capabilities, and don't be afraid. Okay, so you know. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely, we definitely pay about £15 an hour here. We want our staff to have a feel comfortable, and you know, if you feel comfortable in general life and living, then you will produce better work for us, basically. You know, it works both ways. We can't expect people to work for nothing, and we just want them to have a nice outside life as well. So we do offer half an hour break no matter what shift you are on, and that is paid. Okay, so say you're on a short shift, you might be here 4 hours in the evening to do an evening shift, you will still get half an hour break. We would definitely have enough people on the shop floor to reconciliate you not being on the shop floor at your break time. Sometimes, very, very rarely, unless it's like the Christmas period, you might have to work through your break, but we will pay you overtime. We will pay you double on that break. So, say you took a half an hour break, we will pay you an hour. Okay? Perfect. That is just how we like to keep our customers happy. Our staff happy. Customers and staff, we hope to keep happy anyway. So, can you tell me about what you like playing and why you're attracted to working at the Crystal Guardian game store? That's really interesting. Yeah, I love that too. Oh wow, really? I really want to play Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't been here all the time. I see it a lot, but I don't actually get to play it a lot. So that's cool. And you do play Pokemon? Amazing, amazing. Have you been to any championships in any of the games you play or in a competitive environment? Amazing, cool. Um, just going to put that down. That was more as a teen. That's fine, yeah. As we grow older, it's not as much time, so that's absolutely fine. So, can you name me a few of your favourite games, franchises? We're asking the geeky stuff here. We need to know. It's the interesting stuff. That's all we want to talk about. This is a shop full of geeks, so we just want to know about the geeky stuff. That is the interesting stuff. Okay. Yeah. Star Wars. I like Star Wars too. Marvel. You like Marvel? Yeah. All the geeky, awesomeness. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. And you like video gaming as well, right? Brilliant. And what do you tend to play video game? RPGs? Great. Final Fantasy is one of my personal favourite franchises, although they've been a bit hit and miss lately, but I'm really looking forward to Rebirth actually, 5.7 Rebirth. I'm very excited. So, anyway, so now we've sort of talked a bit about that, I just want to know when you would be able to start if if you did get this vacancy. Okay, you're actually working through your month notice now. Perfect. Okay, so how far are you through your month's notice? 3 weeks. So technically, if it was comfortable with you, you could start um, in week after next. Amazing. Great. Thank you. Would you also be interested in any training up and promotions, like working your way through the company? Okay, yeah, yeah, we definitely do that. Because I see on your CV you've been the supervisor before. Okay, yeah, we are actually needing a supervisor very soon because one of our amazing supervisors is actually leaving because they're pregnant. So that could be something you might be interested. If you feel comfortable here and you like it, you will get a month sort of grace period where we'll see if this is right for us and you're all right for us and we're right for you, because anything can happen. Hopefully not. We're all good friends here and it's a really positive work environment, so hopefully you stay with us if you get the vacancy. But I can assure you we've got 2 vacancies and you're flying through this interview, and your CV looks really well. So what I did want to, I've got a few points here that I did want to actually talk about on your CV. I see you have been travelling, is that right? Amazing. So, is there any, do you speak any foreign languages? You, okay, cool. So we actually go to conventions abroad, like Comic Con and stuff like that, and it's really handy if you can. It's not like a necessity, but it was like amazing if you could. Wow. Okay, that's brilliant. I'm definitely going to note that, and I will show that to our manager, general manager, because that is probably something they're very interested in, because that is a sort of quite a well-known language. It's not too niche that we do have a lot of conventions in Germany, obviously in America, but they do speak English, most people in America, but yeah, that's amazing. We do have a lot of conventions in Germany as well. Are you willing to travel with us if you need to? Yes, okay. This is more things if you become supervisor one day. We just little things, then they don't matter. Like if you just come here and you can only speak one language, fine. It's only a board game shop, basically, a gaming shop. So don't worry too much. These are just little things, so I know where your trajectory we can go with you, because it is very interesting. So you have done lots of traveling. You have worked in sales. Okay, so we don't push sales here. We haven't got sales targets, but a sales background is good. We don't want you to push sales, but we like to. You've got that kind of personality where you know how to not push something, but talk about something in a manner that is positive and confident. You know, we don't want someone when they're like somewhere where they're just like, what's this board game about? And they're like, it's like a board game and you go around and brothers. Do you know what I mean? We like, if you know about that board game, it's brilliant to be able to talk about it, to give the, you know, because we can go in, you know, some people will know exactly what board game they want and how they're going to play it and how it's played. Some people need a little bit more information, basically to know if they like it. And don't worry, because if we have a lot of games, and I will give you a chance to play anything and everything you want at work, basically. We have quiet days, you know. We need you to test things out so that you can recommend them to customers. Yes, that's the best thing about the job. So we get to play all these games and stuff like that. So you are interested in the training to become a judge for any of the games, or any you wouldn't want to have bad experience with? You don't like Yu-Gi-Oh? You do, but yeah, it's quite crazy. It can be a bit toxic. Pokemon you're interested in, is that right? Okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh's definitely no. I do not blame you. Pokemon, yes. Digimon, you haven't played it, but you'd like to learn. Yep, great. Warhammer, okay. Lorcana, never played it, but would be interested. Great. So we have like about 2 Pokemon tournaments a week, 1 Digimon, and we have 2 Lorcana as well. So we will need judges for that. But don't worry if you're not interested. But it'd be great if we could train you up to do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So, any points on your CV I want to talk about would be. Let's have a look. Your sales background, your travel. Um, ah, any dietary requirements? No. Okay. Just because you can have food here, but you can bring your own, or we do have like a little cafe kind of bit. Yeah, but you don't have any like allergens. Okay. No worries, no worries. That's fine. So no dietary crimes. Any disabilities or any medical conditions we need to know about, physical or mental? Not that it would affect this. It won't affect this interview. It's just so we know, so we can accommodate for you. Okay. Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, so I think that is everything. Yeah, so if you want to have a look around the store a little bit more, um, just get a feel for it, you know, go say hi to people, because we have no more interviews. And I think personally, I would like you to be in my department. So you were going to get the second vacancy. So we interviewed for someone for the first vacancy, which is a part-time. You're looking for full-time work, is that right? Brilliant. So the second vacancy is full-time trainee supervisor. Would you feel comfortable with that? I know it's not the position you applied for. Great, yeah. No, just because I think your knowledge is pretty good already in the retail side of it, and we do need that. So, but we will definitely be pushing you because of your interest in gaming and board games and role-playing games in general, card games. You know, just your general knowledge and passion about that. I think we will push you in that direction. Is that okay? I think you'll find it really rewarding and fun. Great. Okay then. I shall see you soon, and have a great day. And I think we will be in contact very soon. Basically, I have offered you the job, but I would like to formally do it by email or a phone call, if that's okay. Great, and thank you. And we hope you enjoy being part of the team when we get all the all the stuff out of the way. To the proper stuff, so you're on board. But we'll say this is like an informally you have got the job and you have got the job, but we will just need to formally do that with my manager. Okay. Brilliant. We were excited about having you in anyway. We had a really good CV, so we really want to see you again if that's okay. Great. I'll get my manager to either call you later today or tomorrow. It will be as soon as possible, so we're not gonna mess you around. Brilliant. Okay, I shall see you soon, and very nice to meet you.